never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people.
Consider a stunning mansion filled with the luxurious entertainings and breathtaking views. This house is not just a home but a symbol of strong bond between two friends, Mr. Kim and Mr. John, and their family. With their combined position and power, they rule the world together. It's a place where the friendship, love, and power intertwine in creating a harmonious heaven for their families. Mr. Kim, I know man, but this is tearing me apart and can't imagine putting my daughter Wine through the same danger. She deserves a life without fear and violence. Mr. John, I get it, buddy. Wine is like my own daughter too, and I want to the best for her. But think about it, without you by my side, this position will be even tougher to handle. This mansion has witnessed countless moments of joy and sorrow, from the beautiful moments of Wine and Jago to the challenging time when Wine's dad and Mr. John returned injured from their missions. This place has seen it all. They faced those challenges together and overcome them with a strength power. However, they experience a loss they can't be overcome by anything. Mr. Kim, my precious girl, we are leaving this dangerous world behind so you can have a life full of love and joy. Now you are only source of my living. He walked toward Mr. John. I understand that you want to leave too with me, but if you go, the power and the position will be fall into wrong hand. We can't let this happen. You have this strength and 20 years later, in Las Vegas, why? No, that no. I wouldn't marry anyone just because you want me to. I want to take my own choice in life, and marriage should be about love, not just fulfilling her expectation. She's in her room, lying on her bed, on her stomach, using her phone. Her dad took a deep breath and sat next to her. Why Dad, I can't believe we are finally back in Korea. Now I'm feeling alive. Since we last saw each other there, the airport got warm welcome by his dearest friend, Mr. John. Mr. John, I have waited for you for so long, my friend. The day without you feel empty and lonely. Why Dad, you haven't changed a bit. Seeing you again made me feel alive. Wine Dad, where is he? Asked when he noticed he came alone. Mr. John, on a mission. He really excited to meet his uncle, but unfortunately, she cut him off. Wine, who both that look each other. Mr. John, come on, I have got ready your house. He changed the topic. Wine, oh yeah, I'm really tired. Mr. John asked their men to carry their luggage, and Wine also went towards the car. are you, man? Ma'am, you need to come with me. Why and why should I go with you? Man, your dad, Mr. John, has sent me to pick you up. Take this. He's handed her a cell phone and she take it. Why and hello, her eyes brightened and her heart start racing. As she listened to what Mr. John said to her on the phone, she dropped the phone. Jungkook, let's go. I can't take it anymore, he said with rhythm. He stayed in anger and went out. Taeyong, okay, but where? Jimin, let's just go with him. Jimin, chill bro, I like her for you. He's Taeyong, is that so? Then she looks so innocent and shy. Are you sure David like you can handle that baby looking girl? Jungkook, we can talk later about all those things. First send some people to their rightful places. Jungkook nodded and changed the gears and speed up the car. Jungkook, today I will punish them in such a way that after today Mr. John, for the first time in those 50 years of friendship, you said something which I do not agree with you. He walked towards him and sat down on it. That even without you telling me, I know what you don't like it, he said in a sad voice. 20 years ago, I was physically very strong. I had a lots of power, lots of money, yet I couldn't save my love just because I was involved in this world. Now Jungkook is on our place. Jimmy, you said that uncle and Wayne lived alone here, but there were so many people here. They were standing at Wayne's house entrance as they just entered in. Jungkook don't know that. Dad said only Wayne and uncle lives here. Looking all those who were sitting in the living room, he said, Jungkook bro, let's go inside or you will solve the whole mystery by standing at the door. A bodyguard from Mafia boss to bodyguard. When this demotion happened, why didn't you tell us? He asked with laughing. Jimmy, you did not have your breakfast in morning, right? Tiaga, why? Jimmy, look like you want to eat. Jungkook was not aware of what both of them were talking about because his eyes and mind were busy for looking someone. Mr. Jumboys came here. Purple simple dress. Jungkook heart again gone crazy even looking at her. Jungkook is mature enough to understand that he likes Wayne, but it's difficult for him to accept how he likes someone so much as seeing them twice. Jungkook and Mai now understand why 20 years ago two powerful mafia were ready to give up everything just because to protect her. I don't know whether it's right or wrong, but I feel like escaping from the world by holding you in my arms. I'm the only one who thought she was a very innocent and kind girl. Jimin, yes, her words are not matching her face. They both looking at her with surprised expression. Tianga, What do you think, Jungkook? He looked at Jungkook, who was staring at YN and lost in her. Jimin looked like he already accepted her in every way. They both laughed. Yuhan, wow, YN, you are looking beautiful, he said, coming towards them with his dad. Jungkook looked at him as if he praised Jungkook's future wife, not his own. Younger brother, your love story ended before it even started. Jimin, I had even thought of some children's name in my mind for them. Both of them know how bad Jungkook's anger is, so they are trying to calm down his anger by joking. But it's too late. He is already in a bad mood, and the mafia's bad mood is not good for anyone. Jungkook, who is the one whom you choose for her? Mr. John is a secret now. Jungkook took a deep breath and looked at them. Jungkook in mind, don't worry, father. Her marriage will be as per your choice, and even the mafia has no habit of giving away the things of his choice to anyone, whether it's a chair or the girl who made my heart fall in love at the first sight. Wine, enough is enough. I can wear it. Jungkook, today you heal her hand, but from today onwards, do not touch her without her permission. Do you have her permission? Looking at Ryan, I don't think he will ever get permission from her. You are who you are, and who do you think you are? Regretting his deed, and you look at Jungkook, she is mine, and I can do whatever I want with her. He stopped and Wine that she opened the door and came in and saw Kim was there with Jungkook doing some work. Seriously, why he's staying here, Dad? It's so annoying. Dad, he's staying here because there's some renovation happening at his place, he said without even looking at her, knowing what exactly she is talking about. Fine, well, he could stay at his parents' house too, Dad. Wine, anger issue, she said, and again start eating to her meal. Did you see a doctor? Jungkook, no, I don't need. Kim cut him off. Kim, if you know, then you should see my daughter. My daughter is a medical student too. Yes, that medical student whom we brought to Korea in the middle of the semester and forcing her to marry someone. Kim, I'm sorry, but it's for your safety and Johan is good for it. She cut him off. Why, oh yeah, I didn't pay attention to this house, aunt, and you had son also. Where is he, Mr. Kim? Actually, I have sent him somewhere for some important work. Wayan's mom, Papa, how can you send Wayan to your friend's house like this? Whenever she had to go, she should go with you, Hans. Mr. Kim, the friend you were talking about is my friend, and I trust him the most. Johan said, it's not like we don't know anything about him. Wayan could be in danger there too. Don't you think twice before sending her there? Kim, nothing has changed here, he said as he stepped into the mansion. A smile appears on his face. All the memories touched him. Welcome, my friend, welcome. Suddenly the light came and Mr. Kim saw that someone was sitting on the sofa and there was some bodyguard too. Kim, you? He smirked and walked towards him. Yes, me. How are you, Mr. Kim? And why did you run away from LA? And came here, he laughed. Kim, I suspect you were behind all of this. Seth, how could you still lie? I saw you die. Kim, the dad couldn't hold me back, Seth. I have returned from the shower to the finishing what I have started. Jungkook, you thought it was over? Think again, Seth. We just have started. Seth, no, this can't be happening. Bulletproof jacket saved me, he said, taking off the jacket which he was wearing under the shirt. Jungkook, uncle, now you stay with that. I will go and finish the remaining work, he said. And Mr. John Jungkook, I just dropped wine back at home. He looked at him and no. Mr. Kim, take care of my wine. He cut him off. Jungkook, I love her, uncle, and I know how to protect my love. You can trust me, uncle, and forgive me. Johan smiled. At least drink some water, Wine, she said to Wine, who was crying while sitting on the ground, crying with hiccups. She was not able to believe that what her uncle told her was true. Wine, Dad, he can't do this. He can't leave me. Her cheeks are wet because of the tears she is shedding. Living room is full of her crying and sniffing sound, but then a pin drop silence in the living room because her eyes fall on Jungkook, who was standing at the entrance. Jungkook, where is your dapper husband? He came down and sat on the couch while putting his leg on another. Yuhan's mom, how dare to call my husband a dapper? And where is my brother? What are you doing here? Do you know what happened to him? Jimin, you were right. She doesn't know anything, he said, and also sat on the couch with younger Jungkook. First, I asked, answer my question. He was sitting there with no expression on his face, but his heart was on fire. Yuhan's mom, my brother was the reason why you were loyal to me till now. But when I lost him, I'm sure you will show your true color at any time. That's why I'm leaving you. But definitely, I want to know what he has done that you want to. I know he's a bad, but I also know the reason. Jimin, he is the reason why Wyan's dad is not here. Wyan's mom, you deserve hell, she said while slapping him and leaped from there. Yuhan's dad, forgive me. I made a mistake. Why you said you would take care of my dad? In crying voice, she asked. Jungkook looking up into her eyes because she was standing up the stairs. That's why he is looking up. Jungkook, I will make everything okay. I promise, he said in a low and soft voice. Whine, but without that, she got cut by Yuhan's voice. Both of them went into the entrance where Yuhan was standing with a girl. Whine, how dare you bring a girl into my house? No. Wine, what is happening? Why this world is so cruel? She sit on the ground and start crying loudly. Without wasting a second, Jungkook picked her up in his arm. Like a bridal child, for a second she looked into his eye, then she hid her face in his and he took her into her bedroom. He tried to make her lay down on the bed, but she didn't lose his grip, so he sat on the bed with her on his arm.
Wayne came down in her half sleeve when she heard a noise coming from the down the stair. Her sleeve flies away, her feet froze on the stair when she saw her father was sitting on the table with Mr. John and Mrs. John coming out from the kitchen with food, all they chatting and laughing. Wayne dead. She couldn't believe her eyes as she saw her father sitting at the table and chatting. Kyunga, bro, I saw you, he said to Jungkook. Jungkook, oh really, I got scared, he said, looking at him with his dead eyes. Jungkook, mom, dad, I want to tell you something. Actually, no, I want to ask something to Wayne. Will you marry me, Wayne? Will you be my wife? Wayne's eyes widened with the surprise as she turned to Jungkook, who was standing nearby. Wayne, Jungkook, it is true, did you propose? She asked, her voice filled with excitement. Jungkook lifted her face with a wild smile as he nodded. Jungkook, love you, baby. He wrapped his arm around Wayne, pulling her closer. They whispered sweet things to each other, their laughter and whisper creating a love-in environment. Wayne and Jungkook knew they were meant to be together. They cherished every second of their journey, grateful for the love they had found in each other. Thanks for the watching. See you in the next video. Don't forget to comment.